wherever you are, if your mat is laid out or if it's not, let's just find our way onto the mat. You can bring a blanket, a pillow, anything you might need to rest under your hips to support you as we are going to begin seated. Just to get a little centered, a little into the moment. So the invitation here will be for you to find your comfortable position. And once you have found that, let's just take a moment to really root in. Root into this practice, to this time together, right here, right now. Recognize that there is nowhere else to be. There is nothing else to do for this time while we are together on this mat. There is nowhere else to be. And anything that's happening beyond the mat does not exist right now. The only thing that is going on in this very moment is your experience here on the mat. So I want to give you a few invitations here about that. One of them being that if as we're moving through this practice you are feeling a need to pause, to settle, to be still, listen to that, honor that, and just join back in when you feel ready. If emotions arise, let them pass. Let them pass through you. Let your body release them so that you can continue on. So as we're finding our way coming together, I'm beginning to see more little bubbles showing up. So thank you once again so much for joining in this practice today, everyone. Those of you who don't know me, my name's Ramona. I will be your guide today through this practice. I'm the owner of Authentic Life Journey, and I'm so grateful to be able to hold this space with you today. So as I said, we're going to start in an easy seat, and at this time we're going to begin the practice. So if you're joining in as we're getting settled in, just join in right wherever you are at the moment that you come in. So we're going to find an easy seat, whether it's on a blanket or directly on the mat or on a pillow. And as you find that easy seat, just let your hands come rest on your legs. Let your eyes close down and let yourself just root into the seat. Feel your body sinking deep down into this present shape. Close your eyes down if they're still open and just begin to settle into the awareness of that seat, of your body feeling supported by the earth, by the blanket or bolster or pillow you might be resting on. Just feel the body supported. And then rise up into your hips and begin to feel your hips just kind of rocking gently side to side, front and back, and just really find a centered point where you feel that then your core activates and lifts your spine up a little higher, lifts your crown up a little more towards the ceiling. Your shoulders begin to relax, your heart begins to open, and you begin to feel a lightness in the upper body, although you are still fully grounded and rooted in your seat. Let's take our right hand and let it rest on the navel. The left hand comes resting just at the heart center. Close the eyes down if they're open. Once again, just allow yourself to go within, to be within for this practice as much as you are able, to stay here on this mat, to be here now. So we'll begin by taking a deep breath into the belly, feeling the abdomen press against that hand on the navel. Feel the heartbeat underneath the hand at the heart. And just begin to really sense into your breath. Inhaling, creating expansion. Exhaling and releasing the breath. We're coming in and out of the nasal passage here. So inhaling, creating space. Exhaling, releasing any tension you're feeling in the body. Inhaling, creating space. Exhaling, releasing, and letting go. Just allow yourself to take these next few moments and just settle into this gentle inhale of creating space and exhale, releasing what's no longer serving. And as we continue to stay here in this breath, stay here in this awareness, feel the warmth of the hands on the body, feel the body responding to the hands. Feel the breath becoming longer, wider, more expansive with each inhale. And with each exhale, feel yourself letting go more. Keep your eyes closed, but let your hands now come to the legs, palms facing up. Feel the warmth still resting on the body from the hands. Feel the warmth in the hands as the body and the hands are no longer directly connected. But feel the vibration of your body uniting into this exact moment, into this exact practice. Every part of your being becoming one in this moment. Before we begin to move our bodies here, I'm going to invite you to set an intention for your practice. What might you like to cultivate through this time on the mat today? Ease, surrender, peace, love, compassion. Whatever that intention is for you, whatever brought you here to show up today, let it settle into every cell of your body. Let your heart sing that message, that intention to every cell of your body, becoming fully aligned to this intention. Gentleness maybe, allowing yourself to embrace this intention for this time. And anytime the mind wanders, just allow yourself to use the breath and bring your awareness back to the breathing and the intention. This will support you in the practice of being in this moment, right here, right now. Inhale here. On the exhale, gently turn those palms to face down on the knees. And you can either keep the eyes closed or gently open the gaze, and let's roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. This entire practice will be gentle. Even though we'll have some movements, the intention will be that we are honoring this body, honoring the need that we have to be in this moment. So as we're rolling those shoulders, just move slowly. You're in no hurry. Be here now, rolling the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And then as you're ready, reverse the circles, move in the opposite direction, rotating the shoulders in the opposite direction now. Feeling the shoulder blades as they glide up and down the back of the body. And then come to stillness with those shoulders. Maybe just find a little bit of movement in the upper body. Inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to take that chin, let it draw down towards the chest. Feel the length along the back of the neck, shoulders, spine. On the inhale, mind your neck. Only move as far as feels right for your body, but we'll lift the chin towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, chin towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to the chest. And inhale, chin towards the ceiling. Last time, exhale, chin to the chest. And inhale, chin towards the ceiling. As the head comes through center, pause. Inhale here. On the exhale, let's drop that left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale the head through center. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhaling to the left. Inhale through center and exhaling to the right. Inhale center and exhale to the left. Inhale center, and last time here, exhaling to the right. And as the head comes through center, pause. Let's transition ourselves with our legs long on the mat. So just going to bring your hips down off of a blanket or bolster if you're there, and extend the legs. Once you extend your legs, we're going to adjust the seat so we're directly on the sit bones. So just take a few moments and really find this new support. As we're here, let's bounce those legs out. They've been static for a few moments as we brought ourselves into this practice. So we can windshield wiper the legs, bounce the knees out, and then we're going to take the feet about mat width difference apart. You can bring your hands on the earth next to your hips. We're going to just begin to make circles with the toes. So let your ankles roll around. Let your knees and your hips move with you. As your hands are grounding you, pause and come through center, and then reverse the direction, moving in the opposite direction. And then windshield wiper those feet. Bring the legs together and bounce them out again. From here, we're going to just check in with our seat one more time. Maybe allow the pelvis to tilt back, root in those sits bones, flex the toes towards the ceiling. On the inhale, you're going to sweep the arms up overhead, extending the fingers all the way up. As you exhale, fold over the legs. Let the hands land wherever they land. There's no force here, so we're just finding our edge. Let the chin come towards the chest. Let the back round forward. Let the body become heavy, rolling in towards the feet. You can always bring a blanket or a bolster to rest underneath you if this is uncomfortable. So just be mindful and keep that blanket or pillow nearby. So as we fold forward, we're going to take a deep breath in, lengthen out through the spine, and exhale, round in a little more. Keeping those toes flexed as we're lengthening through the back body. Inhale here and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale here and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, you're going to gently and just let your hands come to the outsides of the legs and roll yourself up one vertebra at a time, coming all the way up. And as you come up, let those shoulders roll up towards your ears, down and back. And then shake out the legs. We're going to come into bound angle. So you're going to bring the soles of the feet towards one another and allow the knees to open out. The hands are going to rest on the ankles or the feet or anywhere you can on the shin here. We want to lift up through the spine, relax the shoulder blades away from the ears, lengthen the crown towards the ceiling. Close the eyes down and maybe allow a little bounce of the knees here. Just kind of allow those knees to butterfly out. Taking just a few more movements here and then pause. Pause that movement. Close the eyes, lift the heart, and just allow those hips to relax wherever they can, wherever they intuitively feel they want to be. Breathing into this space, breathing into this moment. Be here now. Allowing that breath that we were experiencing at the beginning of our practice to continue to carry us. This is your opportunity to be reminded of where you are. So take the pause. Focus on your breath. Focus on the awareness of your body shape. Allow yourself to maybe send your attention to that intention. That intention that you set for this practice. Remember to continue to honor that. Inhale here. And on the exhale, sigh it out. Let's do that again. Inhale, deep belly breath. And audibly with the sound ah, let's sigh it out. One more time, just like this. Inhale. And sigh it out. Feel the vibration of the ah at the heart center. And then gently blink your eyes open. Take your right hand, bring it to the outside of your right knee, and draw the right knee up towards the ceiling. Then extend the right leg long. Take the left foot, let it rest against the left thigh, just above the knee. We're going to take the right hand and slide it down the right leg. Just let it come wherever it's going to. Take the left hand, place it at the heart. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, rotate the chest towards that left knee. Once you have met your edge, then extend that left arm long behind you. Let your gaze follow it. Inhale and exhale. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Spine is long. Right hand is anywhere it can be placed on that right leg. And toes are flexed towards the ceiling on the right foot. Gazing over towards that left thumb, reaching your fingers away from your right toes. Inhale here. Let's turn the palm to face the ceiling. So take that left hand, turn the palm up. On the inhale, lift the arm and begin to allow the body to side fold towards that right leg. Only move as far as feels okay to your body. On the inhale, come up. We're just flowing in and out of this movement. So nice, slow, intentional movement. Exhale, flowing towards the side bend. Inhale, coming up and extending that left arm back, looking towards the hand. Exhale, folding towards the right. And this time we're going to pause. So find the space that you can hold the shape. You can even bring that right hand to the inside of the right leg if that feels more intuitive for your body. But we're going to rotate the left shoulder blade back and look either down towards the right hand, directly in front of you, or up towards the left hand. Hold here and breathe. Keep that breath long, slow, and steady, honoring the breath. One more time. On the inhale, we're going to move with intention. Gently allow the body to return to that twisted position where we have that left arm long, the eyes are looking towards the left hand, the palm is facing forward again. Inhale, just sweep the left hand forward. And let the right hand and the left hand come back towards the body. Relax the right foot, maybe animate it, and then extend the left leg, bouncing the legs out. We're going to move to the opposite side, do the same thing here. So this time we'll draw that left knee in, and the right knee will come to meet it. We're going to give ourselves a hug to transition between sides. So maybe round the shoulders in, round the back, just let the whole body round in, and then lift up. Exhale, round the body in towards the knees, and inhale, lift the heart towards the knees. So we're rounding those shoulders and the head towards the knees on the exhale. And on the inhale, we're lifting and opening the heart towards the legs. Pause here. On the next inhale, extend the left leg long. And now we'll take that right foot, place it against the left thigh. Once we're here, let's reset our seat. Flex through the left toes this time. Inhale here. On the exhale, allow that left hand to come down wherever it lands on that left leg. Bring the right hand to the heart center. So just like we did on the other side, we're going to repeat. So we're going to open the body towards the right and then extend the right arm behind us. Allow the head to follow the hand all the way around. Now find your space where you feel comfortable holding the shape. Inhale, we lift up through the crown. Exhale, we rotate the head towards the right. Hold here and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Now turn the right palm up towards the ceiling. We're going to begin our side bend. So we're going to inhale and lift that right arm up, fold the body towards the left. On the inhale, come up halfway, extending that right arm behind you. Inhale, folding towards the left. One more time, inhaling halfway. This time as you exhale, you're going to fold and hold. So again, this left hand can remain here. It can come to the inside of the left leg. We're going to reach the right hand up towards the ceiling and rotate the heart towards the right knee. Head looks down, forward, or towards the right hand. Breathe. On the inhale, let's lift, bringing that right hand back behind us, eyes gazing towards the right hand. On the exhale, that right hand flows forward and both hands meet on the legs. Let's roll out the shoulders and extend the right leg to meet the left. Pause here for a moment in staff pose. So let's flex those toes, let the hands rest on top of the thighs, roll the shoulders down and back, lift through the heart, engage the navel, breathe. Close the eyes down here for just a moment. Become the witness of your body. How are you sensing this experience, this shape, this present moment of your practice? Are you feeling sensation? Are you feeling warmth? Are you feeling a shift or change in the body already? As yoga is constantly transforming us from one moment to the next. Exhale here on the inhale, blink the eyes open, point the toes, and flex. And point, and flex. One more time, point, and flex. We're going to transition now into tabletop position. So to find our way to tabletop, we're going to sweep the legs to the left. Bring the hands onto the mat. And we're going to find our tabletop. So here's some options you can use. If this doesn't feel good on your knees, you can take a blanket, place it on your mat, and rest it underneath your knees. If this is just not working for you, then you can rest out this part of the practice completely. So just find what's going to work for you today and allow yourself to have the support that you need. As we ground the hands underneath the shoulders, we'll ground the knees under the hips. We'll draw the navel up to support the spine. Reach the crown forward and the tailbone back. So we have a nice long spine. Core is engaged. Grounding is occurring at the hands, the knees, and the feet. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone, crown of the head, chin towards the chest, navel towards the ceiling. On the inhale, pelvic tilt, hips towards the ceiling, navel towards the earth, head looks up, eyes gaze towards the ceiling, and heart shines forward. So we'll exhale, moving into cat, rounding back, head, hips. On the inhale, pelvic tilt, navel towards the earth, head and hips lift. Exhaling, round and tuck. Inhaling, pelvic tilt, navel down, head lifts. So I'm going to invite you to just move at your own breath here for the next few moments, rounding as you exhale and lifting as you inhale. Let's take 2 more movements here. After your next inhale, you'll find your way back to tabletop position. And as you find table, pause. Find your ground once again. Find that strong base, that core. Feel the heart open. From here, you're going to take your right leg, extend it long on the mat behind you. So if you're running out of mat like I am, you're just going to walk yourself forward and bring those hands back underneath the shoulders and just reset. So we're going to take that right foot and press it back, heels pressing towards the back of your mat, pressing all the way through the calf, the glute, still feeling that nice, strong core. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. On the next inhale, we're going to lift that right leg off the floor and press through the heel. Toes are still pointed down, navel's drawn up. Inhale, on the exhale, cross over to the opposite side of your mat so that that right foot is on the opposite side of the left. From here, drop the right hip down, bringing the hips back into a neutral state. Then exhale, twist to look towards that right foot over the left shoulder. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to look over the shoulder, squeezing the hip and the shoulder together on the left side. Inhale through center, and exhale towards the left. Hold here and breathe. Feel the lengthening along the right side body here. And on the inhale, the head comes through center. We're going to lift that right leg, bring it back in line with the hip, toes down, knees down. You can sit back on your heels or however it feels right for you. And we're just going to roll out the wrist here. And reverse. And shake it out. We'll come back into tabletop once again. So yoga is a practice of creating balance. So from here, we're going to do the same thing now on the left side. So we'll take the left leg long, press through the heel, find that neutral spine, find that engaged core, those grounded hands. Inhale and exhale. 2 more here. Inhale and exhale. Last one. And exhale. On the next inhale, lift that left leg, cross it over to the right, just past the right foot. Inhale here, keeping those hips neutral. Look over the right shoulder, squeezing the shoulder and the hip towards one another. Inhale the head through center. Exhale towards the right. Inhale through center. Eyes are gazing over the right shoulder as you exhale and squeeze to the right. This time we're going to hold here. So breathe, dropping your hips so that they're neutral. Lengthen through the crown. Feel the extension all the way along the left side body. And on the inhale, come through center. Lift the leg, bring it back in line with the hip, toes down, knees down. Pause for a moment. Once again, hips come back, roll out the wrists. And shake out the hands. Come back to table. We're going to turn the toes under. We're going to move into our first downward dog of our practice. So we're going to turn the toes under, hands firmly grounded. Lift the knees. Draw the chest back towards the legs with the knees bent. So we have a nice long line from our hands to our hips. Shoulder blades down away from the ears. Then on the inhale, extend the legs, but only enough to lengthen without pressing that body forward. So if you start feeling like you're moving the head beyond your shoulders, then you want to bend your knees more, bring the heart back towards the legs, and then only lengthen at the sits bones. That will lengthen down the back of the body. You do not have to be touching the mat with your heels to experience the benefits of downward dog. Hold here and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Looking forward to the top of your mat, we're going to gently begin to walk either the hands towards the feet, or you can walk the feet towards the hands. Finding Uttanasana, forward fold. Drop the head down, shake it out, no. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the hands. Exhale here. On the inhale, bend the knees and gently begin to roll your body up, one vertebra at a time. Coming all the way up to standing. And as you come up, let's roll the shoulders down and back. Shake out the legs. Pause into Tadasana, mountain pose. You can stay right here looking towards the end of your mat. We're going to move into a half sun salutation just to bring a little bit of warmth into the heart. So we're going to begin by just first of all finding our feet. So let's really ground in, root into our feet. Find the earth as you allow the feet to be about hip-width distance apart. The arms to come out by your side, the shoulders roll down and back. We're going to lift through the crown of the head and close the eyes down for just a moment. Feel the hands open wide. Feel the heart open wide. Feel yourself grounded, rooted, supported by Mother Earth. Feel your heart open with loving kindness to give and receive unconditionally. Exhale here. Inhale, take a deep breath in, and just like we did a little while ago, we're going to exhale it out with an ah. Ah. Inhale. Side out. Ah. One more time. Inhale. And side out. Ah. Gently blink the eyes open. Let's bring those hands to come settle at the heart center. Thumbs gently resting against the heart. Crown of the head lifted towards the heavens as the feet are firmly rooted into the earth. Inhale. And slowly, as you exhale, let it pass through the nasal passage once again. For our half sun salutation, we're going to move slow and be mindful. Exhale here. On the inhale, we're going to sweep the arms out and up, lifting the head, lifting the chest, lifting the arms overhead. As you exhale, bend the knees just enough to fold forward. So we'll fold all the way forward. Drop the head down, round the back in. On the inhale, hands are either on the mat, on the shins, or on the knees. You're going to come up halfway. And on the exhale, fold forward again. On the inhale, engage the core. Arms come out, sweeping into our reverse swan dive as we come all the way up. Palms together, lift the head, lift the chest. Slight back bend, lift the heart. Exhale, hands come through heart. Again, inhale, sweeping out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, root to rise, arms out, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the heart, palms together. And exhale through the heart center. One more here. Inhale, sweeping out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweeping the arms out and up, head, chest, heart, lift. And exhale, hands through the heart center. Close the eyes down as the hands come settle at the heart. Relax the shoulders. Feel that gentle heartbeat at the center of your chest, just behind your thumbs. Your message that you are alive and well here in this body today. Be here now. Be in this very exact moment, right now. Maybe allow joy to enter your body. Allow a smile to cross your face. Sense in, once again, in this pause, your intention for this practice. Can you see it transforming your body, your mind, your spirit? Can you feel it expanding, creating more of this intention in your entire body? Be here now. And then gently blink the eyes open. Release the hands, shake them out. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms. Let's just kind of let everything shake. Do a little bouncing here. Just let your body move. Anything through that feels right. And if it feels really right to just jump, let it happen. Because I'm feeling like jumping right now. Bring that joy into this practice. And then slow it down. Just return back to that little bounce. And then back to stillness. That felt good. So now let's move into some standing shapes. So we're going to step out wide on our mat. So you come to the middle of your mat and then take a wide stance. Bring your hands to your hips. Let's make a little bit of a rotation around the four corners of the mat. Unwinding the hips a little here and reverse. And then come through center. Roll out the shoulders, bobble the head, whatever feels like it's needing one little bit more of movement. Then we're going to take the right foot, rotate it towards the top of your mat. The left foot's going to turn in. The hips are going to be centered and the chest is directly over the hips. The heart looks directly towards the side of your mat. We're going to bring the arms up in line with the shoulders, palms facing down. Relax the shoulder blades away from the ears. Inhale here. On the exhale, bend your right knee, let it place right over your ankle. And then check your chest. Are you reaching forward? If you are, bring it back over your hips. Let's warm up that quad for a moment though. So extend the leg and then bend. Extend and bend. One more time, extend and bend. Pausing here, just with your eyes, without moving your body too much, just look. Can you see your big toe? Or is your knee rotating in towards that big toe? All you have to do is from your hip, draw that knee towards the pinky toe side of the foot. You'll feel a little stronger in your quad, your hip. Engage your core, lift up through your crown, drop your shoulders away from your ears, and gaze over those right fingertips into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Breathing, honoring the breath. Gazing towards those right fingertips. We're going to turn that right palm up towards the ceiling. Keep the legs right where they are. Let the left hand just come down towards the left leg. On the inhale, we're going to lift that right hand towards the ceiling as we draw the heart up towards the ceiling, and just open the heart on the right side of the body, keeping that right knee over the ankle. If your quad is burning, that's okay. It just means we're working. Gazing towards the right fingertips, opening the heart, breathing fully into the body here. And now on the exhale, bring your body back up through Warrior Two. Extend that right leg. Lower the arms down and roll out the shoulders. Rotate the toes to the side of your mat. Maybe move the hips from side to side, roll out the shoulders, whatever you might need here. And then we'll transition to the other side. So we're going to take the left toes towards the end of the mat. Right foot turns in slightly. Hips are relatively parallel to the side of the mat, but shoulders are parallel by rotating at the waist. Inhale the arms up in line with the shoulders, palms face down. On the exhale, we'll bend the left knee, creating balance once again. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. One more time, extend and bend. And this time, pause here. Check in again. Where are your shoulders? Where's your chest? Where are your hips? Where's that left knee? Stack the left knee over the ankle. Stack the shoulders over the hips. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and gaze to the left hand. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Turn that left palm up. Inhale. On the exhale, sweeping the right hand to the right leg. Lift the left arm up as you gaze towards the left fingertips. Opening the heart now on the left side. Breathing here. Honoring this practice exactly where you are. Pausing when you need to. Inhale, returning now to Warrior Two. Exhale, releasing hands, extending the left leg, turning the left toes into the side of the mat, and let's maybe heel toe the feet in just a little, and then maybe a shift from side to side. Roll out the shoulders. We're going to transition to facing the length of the mat, so come to the back of your mat. We're going to sweep the arms up overhead. Palms come together, heart lifts. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees deeply so the hands come all the way to your mat. Then you're going to lower yourself down to your knees and sit back on your heels. If this does not feel good, then just bring your legs in front of you and sit however it feels right for you. But from here, we're just going to round the shoulders up and back several times. Maybe make a little circle in the spine here. Just feeling the body unwinding, tension in the torso. Maybe a little side stretch from side to side. This is intuitive, so this is you. This is what feels good for your body. And then once you've done all that, then we'll sweep those legs back out in front of us on the mat once again. Finding the hips to the center of the mat, the legs long on the mat. Let's just bounce the knees and windshield wiper the feet. So we're going to transition to lying down from here. So you're going to move your hips to about mid-mat, toes come to the end of your mat. You have a couple ways that you can lie down. You can just walk yourself down using your hands and elbows. You can use the hands just outside the legs as you roll down, or if you'd like a little more core, we're going to reach forward with the arms, lift through the crown, and on the exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Slowly releasing yourself down to the mat. And then you're going to draw your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs and rock the body from side to side. And then as we come through center, we're going to pause and just relax here for a moment. So we're in this compression hold. So the knees are hugged in towards the chest, the arms are on the legs, wherever they can find their way. So you can be here on the knees, you can be holding underneath the knees, Can be hugging the shins in, just whatever feels right for your body. And then close your eyes down and take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, sigh it out of the mouth. Inhale. Sigh it out of the mouth. One more time. Inhale and sigh it out of the mouth. Just feeling the shoulders heavy. Feeling the body receiving. This nurturing hug that you're giving yourself right now. The breath is gentle. The eyes are closed down. Just taking a pause. Taking a moment to feel nurtured. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, side out. And then gently release your hands by your side. Allow your feet to descend towards the mat. And just take a moment and just adjust the body in any way that you feel like you need a readjustment. And then take the feet about mat width distance apart. And you're going to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Just allowing those knees to unwind the hips a little bit more. The hands can rest out away from the body or just rest right on top of the hip points. Just pausing here to unwind, rotate into those hips. The next time that the knees come towards your left, pause. You can just remain right here if this is where it feels most intuitive for your body, or you can take your right arm and reach it overhead towards the right corner of your mat. You can stay right here if this is what's feeling intuitive to your body. Or, if you'd like, you can take that left foot and let it find the outside of the right leg and draw that knee towards the earth a little bit more. The left arm's just going to rest out to the side, and we're going to pause here for just a few moments in the shape. Breathing into that right side body, the IT band, the hip, all the way down to the knee. Letting your breath be very gentle, very long, slow, and steady. We're just surrendering here. I'm going to take just 2 more breaths here in the shape. And then if the left ankle is on the knee, release it back to the mat. If the right arm is lifted, bring it back down by your side. And then slowly begin to windshield wiper the knees once again. So we're moving now, left and right. Just to feel a little unwinding, a little deeper, a little further now. And the next time the knees come towards the right, pause. Again, we're going to choose whatever feels intuitive to our bodies. You can remain right here if this is the shape. You're going to take that left arm, reach it overhead towards the left corner of your mat. You can even take that right ankle, let it find the outside of the left knee, and just draw the knee towards the earth. And just breathe. Slow, gentle, steady breath. We're in no hurry. We're cooling the body down. Beginning to transition ourselves into our time to restore, our time to integrate, our time to allow the practice to become one in the body. Gently, we're going to release that foot if it's on the knee. We're going to bring the left arm down. Slowly, one more time, windshield wiper the knees side to side. And come through center. And walk the feet in towards the body, adjust the hips, adjust the shoulders, whatever feels intuitive to you. From here, take your left leg long on your mat. Take your right foot, let it rest against your left leg, finding yourself into a lying tree. And then we're going to extend the arms overhead into a Y position. And just hold here. Close the eyes down. Let the body just become heavy to this shape that you are in. That left leg is just relaxed, so we're not flexing the foot or holding the leg. We're just letting everything become relaxed, letting the body just find its shape wherever it wants to be. I invite you now to witness inside the body. Is there any place that you might be holding still? Take a breath in. As you exhale, relax that space of the body. Just keep settling into that practice of letting go more. We're going to take 2 more breaths here on the right side. And to make our transition to the left, we're simply going to bring that right knee up, bring the right foot to the mat. Keep the arms where they are. Extend the right leg long on the mat. Maybe take a pause here. Let the legs just kind of fall wherever they land. Sense into how that right hip is feeling compared to the left. And now bring that left foot onto the mat. Allow the left foot to find the inside of the right leg and the left knee to come out into our lying tree. Closing the eyes down if they're opened again, and just letting the whole body become heavy. Whole body becomes heavy. Two more breaths here. And then gently on the next inhale, we'll bring that left knee towards the ceiling. Extend the left leg long. And this is your yogi's choice here. So we're going to bring the arms back down, but listen to your body. What does it need here now? Is there any last asana shape your body's asking for before we begin to settle into our final rest? So just allow yourself to explore and experience that for the next 60 seconds. While you're doing that, I'm going to begin to prepare for your final rest with you. So once you have experienced all of the movement that you are wishing to experience, I invite you to find your final shape. That could be Shavasana, just lying directly on the mat. You could have a pillow or a blanket that you might add to your final rest, whether it be under your knees, resting the blanket over your body. Just take a few moments to really find how you would like to experience this final part of your practice. And as you find that shape, begin to let it go. Let go of the body into the shape. Begin to scan the body, moving from the crown of the head, moving towards the tips of the fingers and toes. Any place where you come to where you feel that you're holding, you can just take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can sigh it out. Letting your body become heavier and heavier. Releasing any place that you might be holding. Let go more. Surrender more. Until you have found yourself all the way down to the tips of your fingers and toes. Your body settled. But shift that attention now to becoming the witness of the mind. Are there any thoughts moving about in the mind? Just be the witness. Allow those thoughts to come and go without attachment, without judgment. Just become the witness to what's showing up. Shifting now away from the physical body, away from the mental mind. I invite you to settle into the awareness of now your breath being gentle and automatic. Just allowing your body to take breath in and out naturally. And when you find that you have experienced all of the surrendering that you need, and you are beginning to fall behind the sound of that gentle, easy breath, I invite you now to let it all go. Bring your awareness back to your beautiful intention that you set at the beginning of the practice. Be mindful and aware of how that intention has expressed itself to you through this practice. Let yourself drift back, settle back into relaxation. Be here now. Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be at peace. May all beings find peace. May all beings find I invite you now to just witness where you are now on the mat compared to where you began. Let yourself really sink into that experience. Sense into how it feels to be in this moment of the practice. As you're ready, you're going to gently begin to animate and move the body slowly. You're in no hurry, just allow it to organically occur. allowing stretching and moving and maybe expression of breath a little longer, a little wider, inhaling, exhaling. And as you're ready, draw those knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the legs, give yourself a hug one more time here on the mat, rocking from side to side. Slowly rolling to the right and resting there for just a few moments. And gently, as you're ready, find your way up into a seat. Let your hands come settled at the heart, thumbs gently resting at the heart center, eyes closed down, chin towards the fingers, towards the heart center. Maybe allowing a smile to cross your face, recognizing that you have gifted yourself something beautiful and amazing today by showing up on this mat here now. Thank you for the gift of being your guide. It is my honor. I'm so grateful that you chose to join me today. We'll close this practice with our final greeting. The light in me loves, honors, and cherishes the light in you when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me. We are truly one. Namaste, friends.